Go back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Now at the plate, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor onto the grass, makes the play, one away. At the plate, number 13. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Standing in, Christian Colon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit in the air to center field. Zimmer moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. On the ground up the middle, reined in to second for 1, on to first to complete the double play. Digging in now, Yan Gomes. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bichette ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Danny Salazar. 9-1-2 due up.
Danny Salazar.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler Naquin. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Grounded to first. Freeman's got it, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The right fielder,
digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Has a look. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that retires the side. In now, number 14. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Catcher.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. So coming to the plate, Ian Anderson.
Ian Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, it's hit to third. 5-3, and they turn the double play. Ready for another chance. Number one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the stretch. Swing and a looper to left. In comes Naquin. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Number 1 is there for it. 1 down. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right, and Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Ready now, Bo Bichette.
Third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So striding in, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bradley Zimmer.
First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Yan Gomes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Number 14 is after it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Christian Colon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The shortstop.
This is flared out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Ben Gamel.
Ben Gamel started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obvious.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping up now, Danny Salazar. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batter number 35.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He doubled earlier in the game. Lindor. 1 for 2 to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Now batting,
Here's Bryce Harper now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Digging in once again, Carlos Santana, looking to make get 3 straight. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Lays off 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is, and he's down on strikes, so they get. So striding forward now, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, number 14. He reached on a single in his first try. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Striding in, Ian Anderson comes into this at-bat open. Adam Duvall will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 50 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch him. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Ryan Zimmerman will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Zimmerman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Another 0-2 coming. Hard liner to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bo Bichette. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center field.
Stepping in and
Number
ready
4.
for another shot, Bradley Zimmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now that's popped up. Santana has a play, 1 away. Striding in once again, number 1. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Yan Gomes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The pitcher, number 31.
Digging in once again, Danny Salazar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Yu Chang will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 45, Yu Chang.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Brandon Geyer will get a chance with a runner in scoring. Position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Number 51 takes the mound.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 51.
Lonnie Chisenhall will get a chance with a runner in scoring position.
Chisenhall.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gamble is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Christian Colon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Christian Colon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the, oh no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Hit back up the middle, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Bryce Harper.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hard hit to first. Freeman is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte over to his right. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in now. Bo Bichette comes in 1 for 2 with that. Tommy Waddell enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Digging in, Bradley Zimmer.
Center fielder Bradley Zimmer. A defensive change for the Braves.
Ready with the first pitch.
Now
Here it
catching,
comes.
Number 33.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-2 delivery. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that. Stepping into the box, number 14. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 14.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Popped up, calling for it, Santana, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
Stepping in, Tommy
pitcher.
Waddell, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Danny Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. Third
Center
trip to the
fielder,
plate
number
for him here
11.
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Inciarte.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounded, foul. And he struck him out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 0-1, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Line drive to left. And Chisenhall will make the catch and the Sammy Solis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the.
Sammy
Number 33 will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Catcher, number 33.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hit sharply toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Number 31.
Now at the plate, Danny Salazar. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 8.
In now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He singled his last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gamble is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Christian Colon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Push to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lined into left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Striding in, Ben Gamble. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Brad Hand comes on here looking to get at the final 2 outs and earn the save. Number 25 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman in foul ground. The 0-1 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. So striding in, Dansby Swanson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bichette is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.